And for the second time this week, we are bringing you an Our Lads All-Rookie team. But this week, it is the accumulation of the first half of the NFL season. This is the Our Lads Midseason All-Rookie team. Let's not forget what happened in the first few weeks of the year. We will kind of take away that recency bias and give you the actual midseason All-Rookie squad. We will start off on the offensive side of the ball at quarterback. This is a no-brainer. The second quarterback taken in the draft to the New York Giants, first rounder Jaxson Dart. After taking over in week 4, Dart has thrown for 10 touchdowns and run for 5 more. No other rookie quarterback over that span has scored over 4 touchdowns. Dart lost his number 1 receiver in his first game. He just recently lost his number 1 back. He's already carrying this team on his shoulders. Better days are ahead for the New York Giants. They have a lot of other things to figure out, but Jaxson Dart has opened the door to the long-term future of this franchise. At running back, we have Omarion Hampton from the Los Angeles Chargers, a first-rounder, also the second player taken at that position in the draft. Many have forgotten about Hampton because of recency bias. He was injured week 5 with an ankle injury. On just 66 carries, which is 8th most in the rookie class, he is 6th in yards, 2nd in yards per carry, 2nd in missed tackles forced, and his 20 catches ranked 3rd in this rookie class among the running backs. And again, he just did this in just over half the games. Almost every back in the group that I was looking at had way more touches than him, and his per touch production trumps over all of them. They are 3-1 in games that he started and finished, 3-2 otherwise. At wide receiver, we have Emeka Egbuka, the third wide receiver taken. This is to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's not just the production, it's the situation that he walked into. That wide receiver room in Tampa Bay has been ravaged with injuries, and he is the catalyst that kept that passing game up above water. He had 4 catches in the first 5 games of the year. He broke 100 yards twice in that span. He is tied for the rookie lead with 5 touchdowns and yards after catch with 179. At tight end, we also have the second tight end taken in Tyler Warren to the Indianapolis Colts. This is the biggest surprise team in the NFL this year, pretty much led by the MVP caliber running back performance by Jonathan Taylor. But other than him, I think the most important chess piece to that unpredictable offense has been Tyler Warren. He leads the rookie tight ends in catches, yards, and touchdowns. But like Brock Bowers, among all tight ends league-wide, he is right up there with the league leaders. He is 2nd in catches behind Travis Kelce. He is, 2nd in yards behind Travis Kelce. He is 4th in catches and 2nd in yards after catch. He has scored through the air and also, just like his college days, on the ground. Moving down to the offensive line at tackle, we have Kelvin Banks from the New Orleans Saints, the 3rd tackle drafted in this draft class. He's just not getting enough attention because he's playing for the 1-8 New Orleans Saints, tied for the worst record in football. But Banks, playing at left tackle, has received very little help from teammates, chip blocks, and he has more than held his own against a laundry list of all-pro and Pro Bowl caliber pass rushers. He has not allowed a sack in 7 of 9 games this year. He has not been penalized in 5 of those games as well. Moving to the interior, it has been a rough year for the interior offensive linemen rookies this year, but we still have a little ways to go. Graves Abel has been probably the most steady of them all. He was the first guard taken, an FCS offensive tackle. These guys usually take a little bit longer to adjust to the league, but not him. He was a week 1 starter, and he's been rock solid for an NFC offense that is probably the most improved in that conference. And a lot of the fingers are going to point towards Sam Darnold, but I think it's the offensive line that has enabled him. And Graves Abel has definitely cleaned up the interior offensive that line, which has been a major issue in recent years. The sudden burst and change of direction while maintaining his latch and control has created win after win on tape, run and pass. He has not allowed a sack this year. He's the only rookie offensive interior lineman among the 9 that have played over 300 snaps that can say that. Let's move over to the defensive side of the ball. Edge defender, we have Abdul Carter. He was the first defender taken in the class. If you only look at that half sack and you say, oh, he's been a little bit underwhelming, you clearly have not watched the tape or you're not paying attention to other metrics. His 32 pressures is the most among rookies. It's among league leaders. No other rookie is within 9 of that. And he has been a very movable chess piece. He's playing linebacker. He's playing inside. He's playing outside. He's getting pressure from all angles, a lot of quick pressure as well. Brian Burns, his teammate, is currently in the running for Defensive Player of the Year. And Abdul Carter has played a part in that because of how disruptive he's been. Defensive tackle. This is the latest draft pick to the Our Lads All Rookie team for the midseason squad, and that is Deion Walker to the Buffalo Bills. He was the 12th interior defensive lineman taken. There are 66 rookies who have lined up along the defensive line this year. He leads all of them with 14 stops on the year. This is a day 3 pick that has been a godsend for the Buffalo defense that has been trying to find their way to help balance out that squad, especially when the postseason comes around. They have shown flashes of really turning it around. This is an oversized 3-tech with 10 pressures, and he's only one of 3 defensive tackles with multiple sacks on the year so far. At linebacker, we have Jihad Campbell, Philadelphia Eagles, the first linebacker taken in the class, the guy that Howie Roseman was pretty vocal about trying to trade up for a couple hours leading up to the end of the first round last year. And there's a reason why. I mean, we're talking Mr. Versatility here. He's lined up all over the defense, over 100 snaps at outside linebacker, over 300 snaps at linebacker, and his production has followed. He leads all linebackers with 8 pressures. He's also top 5 in both tackles and stops. He's the only rookie linebacker with both an interception and a forced fumble, and this is for a 6-2 Eagle team that is right now heading towards the number 1 seed in that conference. At cornerback, we have Will Johnson, the 3rd corner taken from the Arizona Cardinals. A soft tissue injury slowed him down early in the year, but he still ranks atop all rookie corners with 6 passes broken up. He is the number 1 corner on that team already. He has limited big plays. He has limited yards after catch, under 2 yards per catch after the catch, 2 yards after catch per reception. And he has been a rock solid piece for a defense that is just a couple bounces away from a team that is, 500, if not better. So expect them to play a little bit better football back half of the year. At safety, to round it up, we have Nick Emanwori from the Seattle Seahawks, the 2nd safety taken. Got up to a somewhat of a late start because of an injury, but now he's showing up all over the field like a young Derwin James. He has 8 pressures, which is most among rookie defensive backs. He's got double-digit stops, 2 pass breakups, and he's lining up all over the field like Mike McDonald, his head coach now, did with Kyle Hamilton in Baltimore. His 7.2 yards per reception allowed is the lowest among 23 eligible rookie defensive backs. So that does it for the rookies. For the midseason Our Lads All Rookie team. If you want full write-ups and the guys that made the 2nd team, head over to the website, ourlads.com. You'll find it there, and we will continue to give you the Our Lads weekly All Rookie teams from here on out. Thank you.